Did Duck say I did?
No, did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
Hello, this is Massimoon347. I'm excited to play for a Final 12. And today we are finally going to go carrying the story giruvegan. First thing first though, back to the inventory. I managed to get the items which I needed to make the Artemis arrows. Got my 2 vampire fangs, I already got. I've already shown to get those 2 actually in previous parts. The dorsal fins are actually in the Sulcan Cave Palace. And it's fish eggs, the fibula. It's a monograph drop, but yeah, not very tough to get. The monograph's it's pretty decent. You need 2. Gemini gems, using it for quite a few types of enemies, there's no point telling you about those. But with those I could simply make the Artemis arrows. But I'll make those a bit later. For now, I want to talk about this chest right here. This chest contains the best shield in the entire game. Sort of. It's a double-edged sword. Has the best evasion of any sword, and it also lets you block anything. And with the main gourd, you basically are a blocking machine. It's also a one-time chest. However, it is a guaranteed ensnared shield. I'm looking for the guy, and it is guaranteed. There is nothing else to get for it. It's a one-time chest though. Getting it to appear though is pretty slim though, so it's best to get to giruvegan first and go to that save point. Save whatever. You don't get that chest. Just do a light reset like so, and then go exit the title. Now it's always protected by this one trap. However though, just float. Remember the good old float. Let's just float over it and get our shield. And it should be ensnared shield. It's always one of these. Yep, knew it. Ensnared shield. It's always ensnared shield. Best shield there is, but it is double-edged. I will show you. Let's see, where is it? See, when you have an ensnared shield, you're automatically equipped with poison, sap, and slow. Fantastic evasion, but the price is pretty tough, high. Your HP are constantly poisoned, so you always get sight damage. Sap always drains your health constantly, and slow just makes you actions even, well, what makes you slow. So that's what I mean by a double-edged sword. However though, I have heard ways of having to block this. You can, if you want to, there is one way you could find a way to counter-attack it, which is by... No, I don't want to fight that thing. So we'll carry on now. By equipping an accessory. An accessory which makes you immune to all static effects. I'm not even going to tell you what the accessory is called. This is Final Fantasy, and we all know which accessory makes you immune to all status effects. But I'm going to confess that I never got an accessory before. No, not really. But luckily now I have this guide. It tells you how you can get 1 guaranteed for a certain chest. It's also the chances to appear are pretty slim, but it also guaranteed, well, accessory. But I won't be able to get that for quite a while. But anyway, let's carry on with giruvegan, shall we? Now, in the first part of giruvegan in the ancient city, there are no wear games or anything. I checked. Not the first part anyway. The second part, they have to beat a certain boss to access it. That has about 3 wear games. We were going to have to go after those as well for quite a while, because they're pretty tough. And in really specific parts. Let's go, shall we? There's also an N-type in the first area of giruvegan, where you can get to Hickton Halcyon or something, or no, it's a Deacon or whatever. But don't get it; it's utterly useless. You use it to make a holy moat. That's it. No powerful equipment, no great weapons or whatever. Just a holy moat to help you make that. Utterly worthless. Don't even bother trying to steal from it. The only reason you want to get from the spawn is to get holy crystals, because those are pretty hard to come by. But that's it. And it's literally the only reason why anyone bothers. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna be a Deathbringer. I know it's weaker, but it doesn't do random damage. And there's a chance I might instantly kill an enemy. Yeah, be careful, these things are extremely tough. Actually... this is the part of the game now where you want to have double on a lot. Enemies start getting really tough here. You really want to have double HP. And this isn't like the optional area, so you need to go, so it's part of the story. Ow. See? They do a ton of damage now. These are normal enemies, people. These aren't optional or anything. Pretty tough, so you have to be really careful. But anyway, this basically leads to it pretty much leads you to sorry, I'm over the place. It leads you to another area. It's very short. This part isn't very long at all. There's these gates which block the way, but it's only the second part where you need to unblock. Most of them there to get to block from specific chests. They're one-time chests, but I'm not going to bother opening any of them because I might have to open them with a diamond armlet. That's a very nice accessory which you will be getting hopefully soon. Let's see. This is a gate right here. You touch the gate like so, and that pretty much unlocks itself. There's also mithril golems in other parts as well. The mithril golems, well, they drop mithril. It's actually needed to make the strongest pole in the game, the whale biscuit. But luckily there's a wear game later on, trophy wear game I think, or it might be a normal one, but it's a wear game anyway, which gives you a guaranteed, obviously give a guaranteed mithril. But the only way to explore this place thoroughly or whatever is to get the chests, so I'm not going to bother. They're one-time chests and the stuff in there isn't very that great. The chance you might get elixirs and stuff, but that's pretty low. It's much higher with the diamond armlet. So I'm going to get them off screen. Luckily the mist in here isn't very dense, so you won't be encountering that entite. That's good. Yeah, if you want to encounter that entite, the mist in this area has to be very dense. See? Oh, those are the golems I was talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I skipped the map then. Nope. Let's get that first. Oops, must have skipped it. Where is it? So it was around here. Did I skip it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. It appears after defeating a boss. What? Ugh. Okay. Fine. Oh, that's bullshit. Whatever. So I need to be the boss to... That's retarded. Okay, there's supposed to be a map over there, but this is the film to be the boss. I know, pretty stupid that. Well, we need to open this part right here. You can actually wear steel mithril from these guys, or they drop into monograph drop if you're lucky. Actually, how do I get that mithril, if we can? Yeah, you do get iron ores from them as well. But to be honest, they're much easier to get from the ones in the Bathroom Passage. A lot more. There's not many golems to find here. No mithril. Yep, touch it. And just like that, the area to the other part. There we go. Should now be unlocked. Yeah, these things can easily overwhelm me if you find a bunch of them. Just try to find a few at a time. Oh right, oh yes, you can actually sell one behemoth state to get 10 X potions. So if you want some X potions, you can do that. Yeah, see, they hit pretty tough now. Don't screw around with them. You're going to regret it. Yeah, it's down. Not too tough to deal with, but they do come in groups, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, this is what I mean by saying you need to start doing a few side quests and stuff to get some better equipment. Or at least grind for gil and get the best you can from the biome from Bathroom Port. Yeah, start using stock. Luckily though, if you have a few chrono tears, you can that's what you can use to get rid of that stat effect. Or if you fully level up your remedy, use that too. Yeah, not too tough to get past. Yeah, it's a good place to level up and get LP. I also encounter these Vivians as well. Yeah, the way it's out is pretty much an invisible wall. The place is pretty much self-explanatory. Even if I didn't have a map, it'd be pretty easy to get around. Even if I completely forgot about this place, it's pretty simple. There's not very few switches around here to get past. Oh god! What the hell? Be careful of that dark grave. Sap and blind. Oh, it's dark shock. You can prove that this is the area to go to, because why would those two weird golems suddenly be standing right here? That's because it's an invisible path. No miracle. I hate that cheer attack. It must be a percentage of maximum HP, that's why it does so much damage. Oh, see? Path appears. Yeah. No miffle. Yeah, it's only a 10% monograph drop. Like I said, the enemy sign start getting really tough. Yeah, I got an Aquarius gem at least. Now for the second part of this area. Use activate pretty much all the switches here in a certain order. Oh, wait, of course they berserk now. It means they can do more damage. Ooh, Gaga. Ooh, Mithril. Sweet, I got one. You can also get Mithril from doing a certain hunt. Ooh, whoops. Just wait to the map. Quick look. So you need to activate the switch in a certain order. Oh, you need to activate one switch. All the others are pretty much like a red herring. They're only there if you want to get some of the treasure, but we don't want to do that. Let's go the long way around. No. Now we're level 50. Yeah, it's going to go into a point where I'm going to start healing a bit more often. Let's have a quick look. I need to go around. Yeah, need to go a long way around. There we go, that's the switch you want to unlock right there. Ooh, a doom mace. That's nice. Ooh, bad breath. Yeah, I said I really hope you have been leveling up and not winning away from lots of battles. You're going to regret it from now on. This is the game actually gets getting really, really tough. Not very far from, well, the end now, to be honest. So yeah, it's not really surprisingly that tough. Let's have a look. There we go, let's go up the long way. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my throat's dry or something. It must be grinding a lot later. Alright, there we are. You get a ton of demon tails. Oh no, no, come on. Oh no. It is here. I don't want to fight that thing. Okay, wait a minute. Gambit, turn it off. Son of a... I do not want to fight that thing. Yes. Go away. Go away. Go away. If ever using magic near that thing, it will try to heal itself. We don't want that. There we go. God damn it. That thing you can steal the high wishes from. Ooh, yes, you can steal mithril from it. No! 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 Oh no! No! Like guys, oh no! Oh no! Not holy! Damn it! Crap! Oh no! Never. I'm gonna fight that thing. Way too time consuming. Damn it! So unlucky that thing appeared and this part, of course it did. Because my luck is shit. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Can any of you really try to steal from it? Oh, holy crystal. Okay, good. Okay, one. Be evacuated away now. Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight that thing. I'm not time requiem. Just keep running. God damn it. Like the worst look ever. Just keep running. You've activated the switch now. Yeah, but if you're looking like me and that thing appears, best just run away. Even if I could beat it. Oh, right, also the chests in this area are these weird crystal-like orbs. They're still the same as urns and stuff, they just look a bit different. Kind of like in the Tomb of Wayfall, we actually saw chests for a change. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That was annoying. But yeah, those things you can get holy crystals from them. You need a lot of them to make quite a few things, actually. That's the only reason why you want to spawn, to steal holy crystals. Not that deacon stuff, it's not that great.
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting?
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethicite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
Okay. Okay, yep, friend, Curagulus. Yeah. Bulwark corners. No idea what that's there for. Here's a sacred if you want it. After a moment. There are no chests here or anything, so I'm just going to show you the quickest way to get there, to get to the boss. Yeah, there's a boss guarding away to the next area. And it has a certain field, like, you know, all the time they thought like of a draining field or whatever, like the MP draining field one. This one is different. This one stops from using a certain ability. Now, there are no enemies here at first, but if you come back here and save afterwards and stuff, the enemies will reappear here again. But for the moment, since there's no enemies and stuff, there's no point exploring the place. Oh, wait a minute. No, skip it. No, I did, I think. Here we go, this is it. Yep, again, that whole Fairbot thing. Now for the next boss fight. In this boss fight, you won't be able to use certain abilities. Shoot, save me some trouble. There we go. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Gonna make sure you hit Bill Boss for this fight. This boss can hit pretty hard. It's like it's saying, sorry I'm late. Dick, you can't use techniques. Oh no, not techniques! The most important thing in the game! Oh no! Just seriously. It's just the techniques, really! I mean, I might be able to steal from it, but that's not like the end of the universe. Yeah, seriously. This is like any other boss fight. You can't use techniques, who gives a crap? Well, the only bad thing probably is if you can't restore MP, if you have 0 MP or something with charge, that's about it. You can still use magic and stuff, so that's a big deal. Yeah, it does like some powerful attacks and stuff like Fireball. Has quite a HP too, like maybe like over 100,000 stuff. And likes to use the Garga spells. Yeah, that's quite a lot of HP actually. Like almost 200,000. Ah, not piercing graviga. Hate that move. Oh, there's a ton of damage. Oh, sorry, thanks. There's a chance I might actually kill you if someone down happens. Actually, yeah. Let's quicken things up here. Let's put bravery in everyone. There we go. Now we can do more damage. Oh, ow. Luckily I have one person who uses long range weapons, so that piercing graviga was in the range of that one at least, that was good. Ah yeah. Good old bravery. Also, I think it's beta ice and water, so those ice arrows I have for my bow is really good. There we go. Not really tough at all. Just more like an endurance battle, there's so much health. If you have my equipment, you should be fine. My highly recommend bubble belts. Bye. And with that, we can now go to the next area, which is the most confusing area in the entire game. Seriously, you need a map for this next part. You need a guide. If it's just like going through a few rooms story-wise, it's not so bad, but this place is huge, enormous. Like, you can get lost easily. Very easy to get lost. Just stab the sword inside there, but since it's like see-through, you can actually see through the whole thing. Whew, but okay, on to the next area. And this place is, and you're probably thinking, well, okay, fine, maybe confusing, but at least we have the map to help us, right? I'm sorry. It's just... Welcome to the Great Crystal. Now, like I said, there's no map or anything to help us out. So then you're probably wondering, then how do we get... Then we can probably look for the map, right? Let's click select. But that's your map! Just a giant picture of a crystal. Yeah. Yeah, you need a guide for this. I don't know a single being that could memorize all of this place off by heart, because it's that damn confusing. Luckily I have my guide right here. Oh yes, that way is blocked. Alright, you can't go this way yet. You can't go that because you have to wait to part of the story. You need to wait till you clear this area and beat the next boss. Then you can fully explore this place. So we're very limited for the moment. So go this way. Also, there's a lot of chests here that contain really good equipment. But they are one-time chests actually. The first three we come across are one-time chests. I'm not going to open those because I really want the equipment in there because it's really good. So I'm going to do that off screen. Oh, these are those enemies. If you're lucky, they might drop a core whisker. It's a monograph drop there. And these are the chests right here. This is the first one. Do not open this one yet. Now that one, number one, can either contain... And let me have a look at my map here. I want to tell you guys exactly what these are, because these are one-time chests. No need to blindly open them and miss out on the goodies. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Number one, you can either have an elixir or a black mask. The black mask is awesome. It makes you absorb all dark magic attacks. So all those dark spells, like darker or darker, completely immune to them. I'd rather have that than the elixir, so don't open that one. The best thing to do is to save the blue crystal. If you really do want to get it, beat the boss first, go back and save the blue crystal, try and get the black mask on that one. If you do get it, then go back and save. Do these chests one at a time for the one-time chests, and they don't have a guaranteed item. You'll be kicking yourself if you don't. Oh, wait a minute. Double. Yeah, the rare games here are really tough to get though, and they're actually pretty tough to beat. So, I won't be doing any of them at this part. One of them is like a 5% chance to spawn and replace one of the other enemies, which is ridiculous. 5%. Oh, a coal whisker? That's what I wanted. Sweet. Now I need to get one more, which I can get for a trophyware game, which we'll be getting a bit later. This will make the strongest pole in the game, called the whale whisker. Well, here we are, pretty much self-explanatory, easy to get by. There is one enemy I want to fight here called the Mom Bombs, who there's a rare chance they'd like to have a diamond on it. I really want one of those. If I don't get it, I'll get it off screen. But I won't fully explore this place off screen. This area's already been to, which I've shown you here. Yeah, there's 3 pathways. Which way do we go, shall we? Let's check my other map. One that gives me a quick direction where to go. Okay then, so that way leads to a gate that we can't open just yet, so we need to go this way. Yes, this way. There's released the chest number 2, which gives a one-time chest open. I think it does anyway. No, it doesn't. Check my big old map. Oh no, it's on the other end, which is just a dead end. Let's see, but chest number 2 though, at the middle direction, may contain a knot of rust or white robes. I think white robes absorb all holy damage, so those are pretty nice as well. It's a one-time chest. There you mind then, now I'm going to show you the gimmick of this area. Actually, no, I'll show you where that chest is first, then activate that thing. Sorry, it all makes sense once I show it to you guys, but it's a very gimmick-based place. It can get really annoying if you have no idea where you're going. This is very simple to do, but it's just giving the example of the horror to come if you want to fully explore this place. Oh, there we go, and there's the other chest that contains the white wave. Oh, what the hell? Level 50, nice. Oh my god, that is 10 damage. Ow! Told you, these guys are really tough now. Oh! Oh, just die already! Jeez! Ow! What's wrong with you? Attack? Oh! Ow! But yeah, like I said, you gotta be prepared here. That contains the white robe, if you're lucky. But that's another chest that will also disappear forever. So like I said, I was gonna get that one off screen. And then I'll show you the main gimmicky thing of this place. let's see, the Cancer Gate Stone. Oh. Okay, never mind. Usually there's a time limit. That's the gimmick of this place. There's a time limit. I guess I was thinking of something else. But it is in this area. Basically there's like a time limit how long you can... Oh, wow. Yeah, sometimes these things appear, these Reapers. If you defeat a certain amount of enemies. It's not a rare game or anything, but they're pretty nice to get from. Dimensional Rift. Oh! What the hell was that? Looks like it was an auto kill. Ow! When do we get off him? Yeah. You might be able to get some nice, I was hoping to get the organ book sent, but better we get from those guys. Once they go to make the chaos bombs. Maybe there we go. Okay, that's it. Friend, what the hell are you doing? Just attack any nearest foe. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Oh yeah, these things are really annoying. It's got a status effect, do some damage to you. Yeah, it's enough stealing. These are only the tip of the iceberg, they get harder. Oh, shit. Stop dodging everything I do. God, I'm annoying as hell. Oh no, at least I'm gonna have a cold whisker. Okay, forget about that rare game. They're about trying to steal from that rare game. A trophy rare game, I guess I'll get it when I get to it. See, this is why it's so good to get all the monographs now. By now you should have all the monographs. If not, another god get them. You're really kicking yourself if you don't. You're missing out on these monograph drops. But yeah, like I said, this place is really confusing because everything looks exactly the same. There is no difference. That's why this place can be like utter torture to those who are not sure where they're going. Okay then, let's have a look, see around this. I think we're pretty much close now to the guy we need to fight. Let's have a look. It's giving me a choice which gate to open. Either one and get me through to the next part. But let's go along this path here first. I'm going to show you the third treasure chest here. The third one, which is a one-time chest. There are other one-time chests, but you can't get some yet to beat the boss this area. And let's see, what's this one again? Sorry for all the pauses, but just want to make sure. This one is a holy lance. That's a pretty nice lance, and it also has a holy elemental on it. So they do extra damage to undead foes. Oh, god damn it. What's my place? Yeah. There we are. Oh, these are them, the mom bombs. Hoping one of them rare drops a diamond armor. They do drop chain shells quite often though. I know. Ow! That's the one thing annoying about him. That stupid mass chain reaction stuff. But there we go. That's where we get. That's where you get the Holy Lance if you're lucky. I'm just kind of curious. What enemies are in this part here? Oh, that one, I'm not going to touch that gate because it would take longer to get to it. The other one is a bit shorter. Oh man, I wanted that diamond on it. Nope, once again I get that off screen too. It's a wear drop. Careful though, that chain reaction and that mass explosion stuff. Similar to fighting the King Bomb. Nope, not touching it just yet. I want that Holy Lance. So I'm going to do all those off screen because I don't keep going back and forth over and over again to try and get them. Yeah, and there's the free chest there, which contain pretty nice stuff if you're lucky enough to get them. Remember, like I said, one-time chests, so don't open them unless you save beforehand. These things again. Oh my! Ooh. Oh, Jesus! Oh. Yeah, you really gotta be careful around these. Like I said, they're very tough now. I wasn't joking around or anything, they are tough. Another cool Wisconade is showing off. Oh, we're on level 50. Okay. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Actually, however, you have the death ring as well. There we go. Oops. No. Nice, but now I have the extra vitality actually. Belts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Double. Oh god damn it, boss. What the? Wait a minute. Ooh, why are you attacking? Oh. There we go. see something was going on. Yeah, like I said, enemies hit really harder now, so you need to be well prepared. Okay then, now this one opens the door on the other side, so we need to start running really fast. I think this is the one where the gimmick cooks in. No? God, why do I keep getting wrong today? Oh, alright. I guess it must be the optional areas then. There's being minions, as usual. I remember there being a timer. And then you have to run there as quickly as you can before... Well before the gate closes. Oh yeah, but there's no one having two people who believe it, that's silly. Oh, it's that ghost again. Excellent. Let's see if we can steal from... No boss. Steal please. No, I guess not. There we go, with that gate open, we go right here. I made this look easy, because it is story based, but the optional part, oh god, it's so time consuming. Oh man. I'm not looking forward to when I have to fully explore this place, and I will. Oh yeah. Oh, that just leads to the other gate which you can get through. Go through this gravestone here.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Evilise, if you wished it.
Yeah, there we are. Yep, giant bleeding nethicite. Now this place actually has a save crystal, I think. Is it here? Yep, there we go, blue save crystal. Right here. But I'm fine actually. I'm not taking any risk here. I know my limitations and all that, so I know I'll be okay. But before this battle, this thing likes to use a lot of magic, so it's best to actually have shell on actually. And haste. And bravery for good measure as well. Here we are. There's the save crystal again. There we are. So our MP is fully restored by certain the status buffs on. Let's do this. go. And it's actually a Esper. It's an Esper. So I guess you want your high arcana, you can go and try and steal it if you want. But high ether, blah blah. I have 3 arcanas, don't really care anymore. Soup. There we go, double belt. I think I just use a lot of powerful magic. This thing is a lot less health. This thing's a lot less health than the last boss. A lot less. Yeah, literally, pretty much literally I think it's almost like half the health it did before. It likes to use powerful non-elemental magic like shock and flare. That's what the shell was for. This guy. This critical hit. Oh, I think it uses guns as a weapon. Oh, I mean, no, it uses crossbows. And I guess it must count as... yeah, crossbows do critical hits. Yeah, pretty simple Esper. Nothing particularly special about it. It has powerful non-elemental spells. Yep, another Esper for the team. And for that we get... you obtain the Esper, Shemhaza, the Whisperer. Pretty simple battle, nothing unique about it, quite frankly. I always let this battle theme play all the way through, and then I cut it. This is so awesome. But yeah, we're pretty much done here in the Great Crystal now. Story-wise, anyway. Optional stuff, that's a completely different story. It was only the tip of the iceberg, folks. The real part of the Great Crystal is really long, with 2 extra bosses in it. One of them is quite famous throughout the Final Fantasy series. And it is pretty tough. Ooh, really tough. There's over 1 million HP. Nice breaks time more efficient. Read inscription. By the path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying walk of the chosen. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Why can't we explore that place instead? It looks very cool. An annoying great crystal.
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone. Shalia Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ecurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask? Huh?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about giruvegan all to bring ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Suncrest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Yeah, well, those years he was crazy. He was talking to Okuria. He retained the treaty blade. Basically, like the other sword we got. It can be equipped to anyone, but it doesn't have much attacker power. I guess it's good if you're doing a no-license board game.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I spy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Okuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh Nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured Nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
It was all sort of a trap. sort of.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
By this, returning to the Gate of Earth. By other means, you return back to this place. I mean, it's a giant shortcut here. There we go. This is like pretty much a big shortcut right here. So right here, if we can have a cutscene activate a little afterwards, and we go a bit further in. I think so, anyway. What afterwards? There we go. Alright then, well, yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. Yeah. But next time we're just gonna go to the bathroom port to carry on with the story a little bit. Just to tell you where you want to go to the next area if those who are curious. But off screen, what I am going to do is try and get those chests and stuff. If I can get them, yeah. Actually, I think I might get them later. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I have this carrying in China. Actually, what time is it? You know what? No. Wait a second. I might as well activate the cutscene inside Bathroom Port. Just to ball it up all nicely. The port of Bethlehem. Okay, let's see where to go from here. There we go. Better go back to Buffy and see if Redis knows anything. Also, I think a lot of new after that event, a lot of new things can be available in shops now. But I'm going to do that next time though. First, just want to activate this cutscene. This part's a bit long today. I just want to carry on and do a bit more of the story. But yeah, a lot of powerful spells can be available though. They cost a ton though, but they're totally worth it. But yeah, just go all the way down here to see where we need to go next. But yeah, the stuff you get to buy is really good, but super expensive. But I will try and buy in stuff. I might check off screen and see if I have enough money to buy it all and stuff. And then I'll buy in the next part just to show you what equipment I'm going to get. Here we go. Ah, there you are. Lord West is waiting. Enter the manse. The guy who expects good behavior from all his guests. In you go. Oh, in you go.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering midst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegan. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the treaty blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
And with that, we get Willis joins Pi as a guest. This is the final guest to get in the game, and he is awesome. He is an awesome guest. Awesome. Kick-ass guest. Remember, the only bad thing about guests is trying to steal stuff, but you can kill the guests and run, like just don't turn on the revive and whatever. But there we go. Now we have Redis, we can really start kicking all kinds of ass. Ah, it is you. Have you heard? Our ships since the Pharos have foundered. Thankfully enough, it was just as fishing skulls came home. We sent him out straight away. We do it, the great Pharos in the bottomless cataract. No man a bad thing would willingly go there, set off our Warner's children. But Redis is no man of Biffaheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for great Pharos? Then place is in jacks, you know. You will not be able to fly there. There you are. The repair of Stroy are complete, Cooper. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Cooper, you're a sky stone that can fly in jacks. I put it to white in the Stroy then, Cooper. The Stroy can now travel through jacked. Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new skystone should ease your journey considerably. Now you know the way. The forest that tower on a distant shore stands behind the widow and the cataract in the Jackson Nodir, southeast of here. Take care. You won't be going there just yet, because next time, yep, it's back to Cyprus, folks. Now we have Willis in our party, who is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Depending on your level, he'll be in the PI level 2. In fact, if you like, I remember I was watching a Sephiroth's playthrough of this game, and his team is already on level 99. When Willis joins you, he's also going to that level. So yeah, the guests join based on levels of what your party is. So if I was on a higher level, like level 60, he'd probably be a 3 levels higher. But yeah, now we have a guest. I can uptake on certain hunts now because I have an extra person to help me fight him off. He'll be joining for a pretty long time too, because the redoing the cataract and the forest is a really, really big area. Really big area. But yeah, that's it now. I'm not doing anything else. Next time I'm going to do some more optional stuff. More hunts should now become available after that. And maybe, You know, maybe I should take a break from fighting tons of weird games. You're probably sick of it now. We've been fighting so many of them. But yeah, if you want to carry on with the game, whatever, just go to the aerodrome and stuff. But I'm not going to do that yet. Especially now that new stuff is available in the shops. A lot of really powerful items, especially healing ones. Oh yeah. Can't wait to get some of those bad boys. Just save. Now we have a kick-ass guest in our team. That'll really help us out during some of the more the optional stuff. Like I say, use guests as long as you can. The rest of your abilities. Ah yeah. Awesome. But next time, like I say, we're going to do some optional stuff. Probably do a few more hunts, depending on what's available. And maybe some rare game. We might even go to a few new areas too. One of the hunters in the new area, which isn't hard to get to. I just didn't go there yet because I didn't feel there was any point. But anyway, with that, this is Massacring 347. Gamers or Titan RPG the platformer. Stay classy.